Hi, Financially Healthy here, and we're going to talk about money management things to do now that you're home, possibly working or not working, that can save you some money. Let's do this. Financially Healthy is the name of my channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I post about once or twice a week. I do my best. And I'm going to give you some money management checkups that you can do now that you have some free time. Okay, my first one is call your current insurer of your home and your auto or your renter's insurance. See if you can bundle, and that will save you money. Um, if you're not already bundled, if you can consolidate, take it from one company to another that you have, and then that way you have two policies there, and often there's a rather large discount. Also, see what they can do for you, and also call around to independent agents, insurance agents that sell home, auto, renters. And the nice thing about them is that they have access to a number of companies that they can put all your information in and basically do the shopping for you. And that's really great and a really good way to save money. I knocked my auto insurance down by half just by using an independent agent, and they compared what I would be paying with all the insurance companies they represent, and their interest is to save me money. Yes. So I'm financially healthy. Yes. All one word, name of the channel. I have a lot of videos on saving money and becoming a better you. But right now, during the coronavirus, these things are really important. And you may have time that you never had before to take the time and do these things and see if you can get, a better rate on your insurance. Um, search on your, here's number 2, search on your unclaimed money. Put in the state that you live in or have lived in. You can do as many states as you like. If you live in PA like me, you would go to PA Unclaimed Money, and that would take you right to the Treasury, and it would tell you who your treasurer was and all that. So it's legit. You don't have to pay. If anybody wants you to pay, no. And what you do is then you put in your first name, your last name, your previous name to see if it's possible that there are insurance companies. Maybe you moved, and if you lived in other states, you can do this. Say you lived in Ohio, you could do Ohio Unclaimed Money, and that way under your name, and see if you have anything out there because you most likely moved within the last couple of years, and it's possible that it's just money you don't remember having that was in a bank account, and then when you moved, you maybe didn't update your information or something like that. You maybe just totally forgot about it, and that would be money that you had, and all they do is send you a form, and there is no fee for it. And as I said, if you don't go to your Treasury Department's website and it doesn't tell you who your treasurer is, don't do the first couple that come up. Those are always ads. You don't have to pay to do this. You don't have to pay for a search. You don't have to pay anybody to search for you. And you may have 100, 200. You might have 50 bucks. You know what? 50 bucks is good. It's money that's just sitting there, not accumulating interest, and it's yours. And you go in by, like I said, if you had a maiden name, if you can also do relatives, older relatives that are still living, and say, hey, mom or dad, hey, you have money in the unclaimed department of the state. You can do siblings. It's kind of fun. If you're bored, I guess, which who is ever bored? And 3, create a budget, or as I like to call it, a savings plan. If you call it a savings plan, it's like I want to That's like dieting. I want to get healthy. I want to eat healthier, so I'm going on a diet. No, if you phrase it like, I want to be a healthier self and I want to work out this many times a week, and you might not be perfect at it, and you're not going to be perfect at a budget either. But at least you can see where your money's going. You can look at your bank statements, your credit card and debit statements, and also you can pull out your utility bills. I still have to do my taxes. And yeah, that's kind of like sad because I usually have them done a month ago, but my federal and state taxes. And I will then see, where all my money is kind of going, because I have to pull out all my bills, my credit card statements, and everything like that, and make sure. And it's just one of those things. If you do that, then you know where things are going. Your money is going. If you see, wow, I spent a lot on shoes or clothes or car parts, or wow, that was my insurance. I never even really knew how much my insurance was because it comes out of my credit card. No, these things will help. And like I said, don't call it a budget, call it a savings program, and you will feel much better. Now that you have time, call your student loan provider and talk to them. What if you made even in the future $50 more payment? Like, when is your student loan going to be paid off at your current payment repayment rate? And how could you speed that up? Even if it could be 25 or 50 or something like that, that you could send in with your payment. When would that bring your repayment to a quicker end? And isn't that what everyone is looking for when they're repaying their student loan? Financially Healthy here, please like and subscribe if you like this video. I have other videos on on money saving strategies and things like that. Check them out and like and subscribe them. Okay, now I know you don't have the money, but you have to call people you owe money to. And that's, one of those things you don't want to do, but now they're a little bit more able and willing to negotiate, which is great. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to answer your phone and it not be a bill collector or something like that? Call them. Say, how can you get the collection agent, or even call the collection agent itself. Recall them and say, if I make X amount of dollars, can this be forgiven? A payment of X amount of dollars, or if we agree on, sometimes they'll reduce the amount you owe just to get it paid off. um, and also give your utilities a call and ask them, do they offer off-peak hours? And what that means is some utilities, electric usually, offers cheaper utility rates after like 8 p.m. So that's when you do your washing, run your dishwasher. Um, if your dryer is electric, do that too. Also, some even offer energy audits that are free, where they come in, they show you where you're having your leaks of, your heat going out and things like that. And if they offer it, take advantage of it. And also, you can at that time ask them if you could be put on a budget, because that can make your budgeting a lot easier. And what that budget means is um, they will come up with a number. And if you like it, good. If not, you can tell them, well, a little lower. Say in the winter, your electric bills are maybe $200. Well, maybe they come up with a budget of $80, and that's what you pay every single month. And on the months when your electric bill is lower, you're paying off and paying off and paying off. But you're not paying the full $200 in the summer when you're running your possibly air conditioning. but you're paying $80, but you had that money kind of saved up in that budget from the previous months. It all works out in the end, and usually end up with like a little surplus right before summer, and then that way you have a budget number that you can put into your budget and know, hey, my electric is always going to be $80 or whatever it is. And call all your credit cards right now and let them know what your situation is. Tell them, ask, ask them if they can help. Can they lower your interest rate? Can they totally eliminate it for now? And, that would help. And can they lower your minimum payment without penalty? Things like that. Even call your car loan that you have out and find out if you can skip a couple months. You got to free up some money right now until you get. Now, be careful, because what it may do is, yeah, we'll let you skip a couple months. They may still charge interest on it. And then when your agreed time is up, they may want the full amount in full. And if you can't do that, at least say, hey, can we reduce this? Well, I'm in this situation and I'll catch up as soon as I can on, I should be getting money in on a certain date. And you can also call about your home mortgage, but that's another thing that you have to be very careful about. It's possible that they might give you a 90-day extension in which you don't have to pay anything, but they may still charge interest on that, and they may want those total 90 days paid at the time of after the 90 days. When the 90 days hits, they may want month 1, 2, and 3 paid all at once in one lump sum. So sometimes it's even better just to say, hey, you know what, this is how much I can pay you right now, and I'll get caught up in 3 months. Can we work this out? Can I have that in writing? Your bank's there to help, and you can do this with your, like I said, your car loan also. Your bank's there to help, and if it's not the right bank. And remember, how people treat you now is how they will treat you in the future. I've stressed, please get a relationship with a brick and mortar bank in your area. And even if your car loan or whatever, even if those things are not through them, they may give you a personal loan for the time being or open up a line of credit for you. And the line of credit would be open if you need it, if you don't. If you need help, ask for it. If you can help, do it. I just recently gave some money to a church that my family member goes to, and they are feeding children breakfast and lunch. They are putting them out on a table and then walking away, and children come up and pick them up. And you have to be, it's an old saying, my brother's keeper, but you have to be able, if you can help, to help. I'm going to send some money to my local animal shelter also, because I know right now they are not getting donations. So, that can help. Even a book of stamps to your local animal shelter will really help. And just say, hey, you don't have to send me back a thank you or anything like that. Also, gift certificates to stores that they have on their look at their wish list. We have to come together to give, to help. There are a lot of people hurting. I want to tell you, this is going to work out. We're going to, if you need help, ask for it. And if you can give help, give it. Because that's just how we have to be nowadays. We have to be there for each other. So, this is Financially Healthy, all one word. I'm Marlene. My videos focus on money, saving money, not getting scammed, things like that. And also, please like, subscribe, and watch this video. You can save money. Now's the time. You have it. It's free time right now, ish, kind of. Even if you're working from home, you can make a couple calls and get them at home, and like nobody sees that. And hey, financially healthy, all one word. I'm Marlene. That's not on there. It's just my name of the channel is Financially Healthy. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when my next video pops up. And also, if you know someone else who could use this, share it. Thank you. And I appreciate you, and I want to help you. Thanks a lot. Bye.